Hello kids. So today I am going to give you three easy techniques to solve this type of question. The question is, if the sum of two numbers is 250, the greater number is 150, find the other number. Now in place of sum it could be difference, but rest of the things will be same. So let's get started. So I will share first method with you. Okay. So sum of two numbers is 250, greater number is 150. What find the other number? So you can follow exactly what I am writing. You can write, let the other number be x. Okay. So the equation will be 150 plus x is equal to 250, right? Now we have this equation and we want to find x. So what we can do, see the first method is, we want to eliminate 150. We want to have x only on this side of equal. Okay, so what we will do, we will put minus 150 on both sides. Okay, so if we are putting same number on both sides, it is not going to make any difference, right? Because we are putting the same number on both sides of the equation. Okay, so now look very carefully. This 150 and this 150 will cancel. X is equal to 250 minus 150. Now we will just subtract. 250 minus 150 is what? 100. So the value of x is 100. This is first technique. Okay, so let's try to solve this question with the help of line method. The question is saying that the difference between two numbers is 100. Greater number is 150. What is the other number? So same thing. So the equation will be 150 minus x is equal to 100. So the longest line will be, it will be of 150. Let's assume that this is the line of 150. Okay, so whole line is 150. Now 150 minus x. So let's assume the another line is x. This is x. I will use another color now. Okay, let's join like this, which means from here to here is x. So whole line is 150. When we are taking away x portion, this much portion, then the difference is 100. Okay, this is what the question is saying. So we know whole line is 150 and this is x. So when from 150, when we are subtracting x, we are getting 100. So how we can find out this portion? By subtracting. So if we subtract 100 from 150, I think we can get this portion. Okay, so according to our solution, this portion is 50. Let's see if it is correct. So let's put it in the equation. 150, I am putting it in this equation. 150 minus 50 is equal to what? 150 minus 50 is 100, and our equation is also saying it's 100, which means our solution is correct. So x is equal to 50. Let's do the same thing. Let the other number be x. Okay, and we know that the greater number is 150. So 150 we will write first. 150 minus x is equal to 100. Correct? So now what we are going to do is, we want x to be on one side of the equal. Okay, so here is the rule. So when we move anything on other side of the equal, its sign changes. Okay, so 150 we will leave as it is, and then x we are going to move this side, so the sign of x will change, it will become plus, so it will become 100 plus x. Now we will move 100 this side of the equal, so what will happen, the sign of 100 will change. So here 100 is plus, if nothing is written here, which means it is plus. So when it will come this side of the equal, the sign will change, so 100 will become negative is equal to x. So we have got x alone on equal on one side of the equal. Okay, now what we are going to do is 150 minus 100 is what, 50 is equal to x, or x is equal to 50, so the answer is 50. This is second method. Just to understand the method in a better way and to clear our concept, let's try this with the another method. Okay, so let the other number be x. Okay, let the other number be x, then the equation will be uh, 200 plus x is equal to 350. So we are taking the numbers on other side of the equal. Okay, so x we will leave this side because x is already positive, and if we move 200 to other side it will solve our purpose. So we will move 200 to this side, as the rule suggests that if we move anything to other side of the equal sign, the sign changes. So here nothing is written, right, which means it is plus, and when it will go to the other side of the equal it will become minus. X is equal to 350 minus 200. So what is 350 minus 200? 0 minus 0 0, 5 minus 0 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, is equal to 150. It's the same answer. Okay, let's put it in the equation. 200 plus 150 is equal to what, 2 plus 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 1 is 3, 350, which is absolutely correct. So our answer is correct. Okay, let's try to understand this question with the third method, that is the line method. So the question is, if the sum of two numbers is 350, the greater number is 200, find the other number. Okay, so we will do the same thing. Let the other number be x. Okay, so first we will write the equation. So 200 plus x is equal to 350. This is the equation. Okay, which means that total sum of this 200 plus this number is 350. So we will draw a line here. So let's assume that this is 350. Okay, this is the biggest line. Then let's draw another line for 200. Let's assume that this is 200. Okay, then what is the other number? So this we have to find. Okay, so now see, this is 350, total is 350, and from here to here is 200. This is 200, total is 350. How much is this? How much is, let me erase this 350 from here, and I will write maybe 350 here. Okay, so this whole line is 350. From here I will use another maybe. So from here till here is 200. This is 200, and we need to find this number. Total is 350. So how we can find? It's a simple. It's a simple subtraction. 350 minus 200, 0, 5, 1, 150. Let's put this in the equation. 200 plus x, we are saying that it is 150, should be equal to 350. Yes, it is correct. 0, 5, 2 plus 1 is 350. Yeah, correct. So this is one approach. Okay, let's try to do this question with the line method. Okay, So the difference between two numbers is 100. The greater number is 150 and the other number is we have to find. So same thing. Let the other number be x. Okay. So the greater number is 150 and it's saying that difference. So 150 minus x is equal to 100. So we can say that the biggest number here is 150. So the biggest line will be, the longest line I would say, will be 150. So we will write 150. So this is 150, okay. Then 150 minus x is equal to 100. So here we will draw 100. So this is 100, okay. So now I will change the color. So this is 100 and we need to find this much, okay. So total this is 150 and this one is 100. We need to find this one. So how we can find? Total is 150, this area is 100. We already know that the remaining portion will be 150 minus 100, 0, 5, 0. So the number is 50. Now let's try to put it in the equation. So this is our equation. 150 minus 50 is equal to 100, correct? So our answer is 50. Okay, let's try this question with the line method. The sum of two numbers is 500. The greater number is 300. Find the other number, okay? So the biggest line will be, so first we will do same thing. Let the other number be x, okay. Now sum, it's about sum. So 300, we know one number, plus x, we don't know this one, is equal to 500. So out of these three, the biggest number is 500, okay. So the line will be something like this, 500. So this full line is 500, okay. Then from here to here it is 300, okay. So if we join, let me pick some other color. So if we do like this, then from here to here it is 300, right? Total this is 500. From here till here is 500. From here till here it is 300. So we need to find this portion. How we can find this remaining one? We will simply subtract. So 500 minus 300 is equal to 200. Let's put it in the equation. We are putting in this equation, okay. 300 plus what is x? Just now we have calculated it as 200. 3 plus 200 is 500 and our equation is also saying 500. That is where we add the numbers. So again we will write the same thing. Let the other number be x, okay. Then the equation will become 300 plus x is equal to 500, correct? Now what we are going to do, we want to have x on one side of the equal sign, okay. That's what we want. So we will add minus 300 both sides. So see how I'm doing. Minus 300 I am adding to this side of equal, then rest of the equation will remain same. And if I am adding to one side, then I will add on other side also. If I am adding same number both sides, then it will make no difference, right? Okay, now what's going to happen is this minus 300 and plus 300 will cancel out. Okay, I am left with x on this side, and I am left with 500 minus 300 on other side. Now I will solve this equation. What is 500 minus 300? 5 minus 3 is 2, and I will copy the 0. X is equal to 200, same answer. Now the other second method, let's try with the second method. So this is the equation, second method. This was first. So 300 plus x is equal to 500. I will take this 300 this side. So what will happen? The sign will change. As here there is nothing, which means it is plus. So this will remain like this, plus x, or I may or may not write this plus. So it is the same thing. X is equal to 500. 300 is coming this side of the equals. The sign will change. It will become minus. X is equal to 200. Okay, same answer.